All right, hello everyone. This is Mike from the Tailgate of EV team, and I'm here with Gamma and the Aptera team, checking it out at Rio Del Mar, specifically the Del Mar Fairgrounds. And man, first impression, beautiful. It's fantastic. Gamma is a fantastic spectacle. I love just the light bar and the wheel pants. I think the wheel pants are definitely the things that are capturing me right now in regards to this vehicle that I wasn't expecting to be just so impressed by. Also, the solar on top is pretty beautiful. We can go take a look at that later, but for now, let's take a look inside. So I'm gonna hop in here. It is a little bit low, but I think it might be an easy way in. Yep, not that hard. I drive, of course, the Model Y, and so in this, I'm a little bit out of my league in regards to a little bit more of a sedan feel and just driving position. But otherwise, at least for how it is right now, the yoke distance from me and the back of the seat is pretty good. The feel of the yoke is very also unique. It's almost like pseudo Alcantara feeling, but premium in a way. But also, I don't know, this whole interior screams sustainable, right? You got something like the armrest right here. That is just beautiful. I totally forget what the material is called, but
Pineapple leather.
The pineapple leather, that is right. Thank you, Chris. I'm gonna close the door as well. Let's try this out, all right? So you can either do it by the strap or you can do it by the handle right here. I'm assuming this is how you... That was a nice close. Even for the Gamma prototype, that felt nice. That felt clean. This big window right here isn't as obtrusive or as, I guess, as enclosing as I thought it'd be sitting in here. The small window right here definitely suffices, especially sticking the arm out. It's not bad for anything, whether you want to go through Starbucks or McDonald's or hand over a ticket to the ticket counter. It works pretty well. And man, the accents in here are very beautiful. I love that in Gamma. You got these gold accents on like the seat belts and the seats as well. They're all kind of tinged gold as well, and it just looks fantastic. Another thing that really caught my eye in here is the sun visors. These things are very cute and hilarious. I'm not too sure that these specific ones will make it into production. I'm pretty sure they won't, but at least for the ones that they have in here right now, definitely work. Along with that, the backup mirror right here is nice. Specifically right now, I believe we're looking at a table, but it's a great camera for when you've got full solar on the whole entire vehicle and you can't see out the back. It's nice to have that so that way you can see behind the vehicle and that you don't feel too enclosed or that you have a big blind spot behind you. Along with that...
Do you want to go in reverse and then show that too? Just press...
Just hit the reverse one?
Yeah.
All right. So, as you can tell, it splits the screen so that way you see a wider view and also a closer view. You can tell in the left image that you can see the table and the rest of the environment around the vehicle, while on the right side portion you see a little bit more zoomed in so you can tell a little bit more detail about where you're backing up into without actually feeling like things are too small on the screen. It's a very ingenious idea. Along with that, it's a little bit shiny in here, but the screen looks amazing as well for the center display. It definitely suffices for everything that you need. It's great reachability for whatever I want to reach and tap. Everything just feels right in here. It feels very well thought out, just down to like the cork board that has the cutouts for drinks is just so smart. Being able to hold whatever drink size you want and holding it there tightly while you're driving around in this fully efficient vehicle is astounding. Down to also the phone holder and also the twin screens on the back so that way you can see through cameras what is on your side so that way you know where you are. But along with that, having those mirrors just in case you're not ready to make that transition to cameras. It's a great way to integrate that without having just screens far away and not being able to see too much. It's right there, ready for you to look at. And just like that, easy to get out without a hitch. Pretty awesome. I love the logo. I believe, yeah, it is glowing right now. It is a little bit sunny out, so it's kind of hard to see. But otherwise, beautiful vehicle. Along with that, working our way to the back of it. The tailgate, I guess the hatch, is amazingly huge. You can fit a whole bunch of stuff in here. It's astounding. Right now, we've got a whole bunch of nice sunglasses and stickers for those that want to indulge in this here at Del Mar. But otherwise, you've got plenty of space for everything you need, from surfboards down to just your pet that you're bringing with you on camps, and off-road as well if you want to do that. This is a pretty well thought out vehicle, and I'm very excited for it. Let's take a look as well what's behind the license plate. Oh, look at that. An export. Fantastic. I think this is well integrated. Doesn't need to be an exposed port. You don't need to have a really large charge port door. The license plate does it for you. The solar on this thing is pretty impressive. It's actually pretty well hidden, so it's not as obvious. You can still see some of that copper wiring between the solar cells, but otherwise very hidden and very beautiful. It gives it that very unique look of just clean and efficient. Well, with that concludes our time with Gamma. Beautiful vehicle, driven by the sun here in Del Mar and everywhere else. Coming soon. Thank you for joining me. Have a good day. And of course, a massive thank you to the Aptera team for giving me the opportunity to check out Gamma in person and just pick everyone's brains about what this vehicle is and all of our excitement towards this sustainable solar electric future.